How are you doing and how have you been? My name is Cassandra. This is Rimworld. Let's get to it. So party people, we're going to be in a busy episode. We're just going to cover the first things that we're going to do and then the ultimate goal of the episode. The first things we're going to do is we do have a few people with malaria, so we need to be making sure, if I can get my best doctor on the case, be making sure they're getting tended, which they are. Now I'm hoping the message is actually saved from when we got malaria, because as we can see, there's a lot of naughty people that aren't getting treatment. So we're going to have to, give them a quick slap on the wrist to then actually remember who it is. But it is going to be a big episode today. Now, why do I say that? Because when we heal everyone, and then, I would prefer to heal people's, contrary to popular belief, we are trying to complete this bad boy. However, what we need to complete it is to build the ship. Yes, we're going to start to build the ship today, and we're going to make good progress. Now, we don't have the persona core that I believe is then necessary to be able to complete everything. However, we can get started on the other work. Now, why I say that is because obviously it's going to be a long... shouldn't take... Oh, is this... Okay, so they all have health bar, like this health icon at the top that I'm imagining everyone that has malaria, apart from chieftains, so that doesn't work. I'm just going to go through everyone just to make sure. Just because sometimes it's easier. There we go. So they're all getting treated, so that's absolutely funky dunky. The kill box is getting work done to it, which is fine. We had some breaches that sort of got through. In hindsight, we should have just got our charge rifles and we would have been able to blow them up from over here. But, lessons learned. We've got this kill box purely for fun, not for efficiency. Just because when you have like an ultimate kill box, there's no jeopardy to the base, do you know what I mean? And I like a bit of jeopardy. I like them being able to come through and then being able to test my gameplay against what the computer or AI can throw against me. However, I have hit 800 hours. Whey! Have we traded with these? So, I'm getting better, party people. I'm getting better. Right, let's come trade down here. Let's see what we got. I can't remember if we actually traded with them. However, we haven't got much coinage. Have we got anything to sell? Not really. We could say sell our elephant leather because we are up to date with clothing and everything. Other than that, I don't know if there's too much else we're going to do. So there's some elephant t-shirts that we can sell just because they're quality. No one's going to put them on because they're all tainted anyway. So that works quite nicely, being able to get rid of a few things. It's not going to change the world in any way, shape or form, but it might make me feel better as a human, as a person, as a tazastical. I wanted to see, so I'm going to accept that. Oh, go back. Just want to cancel that because I just want to get on the left-hand side up. I just wanted to see how many components and advanced components we actually had. So then I'm going to go back to the trade because I still would like to do some dealage. That's what the kids say. Right, get rid of all the elephant leather again. And then just get rid of the clothes. There's not too much to get rid of. Deja vu. There we go. Sadly, they don't have any steel or anything. I'd really have loved that. But that's absolutely fine. They only have components. Really? So I guess we'll just take all 14 and then pocket the cash. Like, pocketing the cash is going to be incredibly important for what we're requiring as a colony. Okay, and our cotton growing zone is actually getting up there, which is perfect. We do need to make sure we're deep drilling in here, which has been slow to be nice. We have got some more components in here, so I'll just queue up to mine the other ones. Advanced components are building up. If I click on here, we have got a lot of bionic legs, bionic arms, bionic eyes. The weapons queued up. We do have a leg here, so we will be improving people as the episodes are going on. But end goal is in sight. Can someone haul them components? So we go to the ship. So the thing is, we don't have the computer core to actually build. But we can be building other things. We've got the sensor. So what else have we got left to? So if we go to research, so the reactor is the main part, I believe. So it might be worth holding off until the reactor, maybe. It's a big bit of research. Because I don't know how many squares it is. I know it's a big, beefy thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it like a 7x7? I've got like a picture up, like a rough template. So if it's a 7x7, oh god, this is gonna. Oh god, I hope it's not a 7x7. I hope this picture's wrong. We'll have to get rid of these if that's the case. Well, we could move the mortars, couldn't we? We could move the mortars. Oh god, I don't want to. I don't even want to look at this part of the base. God, it's disgusting, really, isn't it? So if we move the mortars, where could we move them to? We could move them to here, which is going to be incredibly awkward if anything attacks us. But let's be honest, it's going to be incredibly disappointing if anything attacks us anyway. We could, if I go zone, remove roof. Okay, I was hoping a bit more of that was outside than what it is. The mortars has given us a little bit problem just trying to like place them correctly. Other than that, we could move the smelters. Where would we put them? Where would we put them? Do. There's a bit of roof that would come down here. Okay. I mean, you'd think with all this power that we have, we'd be fine. We might be. Start to deconstruct these, I guess. And then the ship will just have full rain down here. We should have 2 people. Right, why have we not got... Let me just make sure that zone isn't causing any problems. I don't think it is. Mechs, cool. Let's go to work schedules. So Chieftain, 1 on plant cutting. Chris is 1 on construction. So let's put Chris back down to... Can't remember what he was, but I'll put him on 2 just so he is researching before that. Iamiro will go back onto mining, down on construction. Dog will come off of construction altogether now. So we've only got 1 full-time miner. Sorry, full-time constructor. Should be enough as we've caught up with everything. And then we'll just plug the last little gap here. Do we need any more wood? We need a little bit more wood. I don't want to cut down too much because I don't want to waste too much time. This is basically go, go, go. Do you know what I mean? But it's really important. We need to make sure. Has this not got enough power to do that as well? If I turn that off. No, because... maybe we just run 2 off it then. I'm not too bothered about the gold, so then I am, but I'm not. So I won't allow that for the time being. Let's get the steel first, because we need to get a big lump of steel. The loyal polar bears. Oh, hang on. This is easy quest. Easy quest. So basically wants us to lure 58 man-hunting polar bears towards us. That's no bother. And we can actually get quite a lot of things. We could get some plasteel. This is going to give us uranium, a doomsday rocket launcher, invisibility, or gold. What do we value more, gold or plasteel? What I want to have a look at is any ship parts. Gold is required, a bit of uranium, a bit of plasteel. The gold is going to be harder to get, is it? Well... should have checked how much, although I didn't know this was going to happen. The problem is we have no plasteel on the map. We have a little bit of gold on the map, but we don't have any plasteel. It's all steel. We have a little bit of gold here, but no plasteel. So do we take the plasteel? Only 166 though, where that's just pure gold. I feel like we have to take this because the shield belt we don't care about, we've got enough. The minigun we don't care about, we've got better weapons. And this minigun doesn't really, needs more of a narrow kill box, I feel. The bit in the middle is a lot of stuff, but not really anything. The uranium's nice. Let me have a look at ships again. Like, unless the next part of the ship is going to want crazy amount of uranium. But we do have uranium around the map. I say that, I'm going to take the gold quest. I'm going to take the gold. Okay, let's get everyone inside the base. Any problem with this base design is getting everyone to shut these doors. Okay, Whistler, Draft, come there. Then Newbie, you Draft, come here, just so then you'll shut that door. I guess I'll shut them doors as well. Okay, speed 3. There we go. We probably should start shutting this area off as well. Like, we could build a wall here, put some doors, then we could shut this, but don't really need to access it, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. All the doors are shut, so the man-hunting polar bears will have to try and eat us another day. The sad part is we sort of slump to a stop with the fact we have got no steel. But it sort of is what it is in the position we're in. So, let's make the most of it. Is everyone still getting healed? If I get a random death with malaria, I will be so disappointed. You're fine. I think our saving grace is probably how good our hospital is, which is obviously why getting a hospital in with all them vital machines is so vital. Ha ha ha! I've done it again, party people. Done it again. They said it wouldn't be done, but I did it. Okay, you need a right arm. Have we actually got one? Yeah, baby. This is all about getting people as productive as possible. So add bill. What do you want? You want a right arm. So install bionic arm right. And then I'll tell you to rest till healed. And then we'll get the old melee to do that. Operate. This is all about getting people to obviously move as quick as possible. A lot of polar bears. There's a lot of real estate. They might run straight into that, which would be nice. So let's have a look. They will. So if nothing else, it's going to weaken this force. This force will not leave this weather controller. They will stay to, like, protect it. So a lot of polar bears. And pushing the bugs into melee is going to be incredibly interesting. I think the machines will win. We're going to go on speed 3 just to watch this mayhem. I'm actually surprised the polar bears are doing as well as they're doing. I don't know if they'll take down the structures of the turrets, though. And this is sort of why I don't rush to get rid of places like this. Because you get an instance of manhunter animals come in, and actually they do a lot of the hard work for you. Okay, all the polar bears have been taken care of. I will just allow everything because the red X's just stress me out. And then the quick way to have a look, we click wildlife and we can see all the polar bears with the red symbols are down. There's 2 over there. They're just predators though. They're not actually manhunters. Okay, so all the manhunters have actually gone down here. And look, it's taken out such a big force of the mechs. Are these coming towards me? They look like they are. They're incredibly injured, though. I'd hazard a guess that they are. So if that's the case, let's open the doors for them. Maya, I know you're about to have your lunch. Turn on the defences, just so I don't notice too late. I'm opening these doors up here just because I don't really want to rush to do anything. Love how Maya has to go out that way. Brilliant, Maya. That's just an embarrassment, isn't it? There we go. So if they are coming to me, they're going to slowly move all the way up there and all the way down there, because I'm not in any great rush to deal with them, to be honest. This deep mining, okay, the pods have arrived. So this is our gold. So the reason why I want gold as well is because we do have the ability to sell it if we need it. And then there's no real rush to get this online to get this gold up here. While the plasteel is of concern because we do want it, we do need it. Just watching where they're going. In the same aspects, a lot of traders sell that. Haven't seen tons of traders, I'm not saying they don't, but we haven't seen a ton of traders that sell gold. So I think we've made the right decision, but it's sort of the one thing we'll know when the time comes. Right. We'll draft everyone momentarily. I don't know why you're attacking the door. You can just walk straight in. That seems ultra aggressive. Okay, there we are. So let's just draft everyone. Let's play it safe. They're caterpillars. They're bullet sponges. No need to risk this any more than what we need to. And then we can check weapons and stuff like that. Because the people with the rifles are slightly out of range. Which is sort of making me lean more towards using charge lances. However, obviously their rate of fire is going to be slow. However, it might be a job of like when melee people come in, have the rifles, because obviously the faster shooting. I mean, I might push them forward. This might go bad, but let's have a look. Just because otherwise they aren't going to be able to shoot, and then it's going to be a pointless exercise. Because, saying that, I do believe, like when we draft someone, I don't know if they can actually stop here. I think, because, like, if I draft Dog, so I can tell him where to move. Because I can't actually tell him to go on the sandbags. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm right-clicking as I'm, like, moving my mouse. So I wonder if it's the same for the game. So the game is trying to get to me, and I wonder if the caterpillar's got to move all through the sandbags. If that's the case, which it does look like it, you could really cheese the game and just put, like, I could just put layers of sandbags and they'd never be able to stop and actually fight. Melee-wise, they would be able to, but just range-wise like this. Like, he's down and out. Like, we're lucky this is how injured they are, so that's pretty perfect. We need to get Chieftain back on research. Sadly, the malaria has sort of paused the progression we can make on that to that extent today. Yeah, the sandbags is going to make such a difference, because they're not going to be able to outrange us. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dealt with that with dignity and class, party people. Right, I might just leave them doors up there open. Because I don't think many people are going to use these doors anyway. I think it's probably a little bit of a waste, which is my mistake. Okay, so they're going to get shredded. Let's turn these off, because otherwise our power will dissipate rather quickly, and I don't fancy that. Batteries are doing well. They are storing energy just incredibly slowly, which is fine. We are very, very power hungry. Talking about hungry, food is going well. And we do have a bionic leg. We have 2 bionic legs. Chris hasn't got a bionic part yet, so I think it's time. So install bionic leg, right leg. Doesn't matter what leg I'm picking, I'm just... Right, prioritize operating on Chris. So Chris is the last person that didn't have a bionic part, but I don't think it was bothering him. Age reversals are needed. We're going to push that off a little bit today. Okay, surgery failed, sadly. So... Oh, right kidney destroyed. Jesus, Mel. Right. Don't really know why. Medical skills 17, okay. He was never meant to have that body part. It's sad because obviously it's an expensive thing to just waste, but it sort of is what it is. Right leg efficiency 85. I might get you to have a left leg then, because we still have 1 bionic leg. Just want people moving as quick as possible. Yeah, a bit sad that Failed on Chris, I have to admit. Operations, add bill. Install bionic left leg. No, sorry, right leg. Install right leg. Rest until healed. Like Mel. Just making sure, look, she ain't got any negatives. The room's clean. Okay, there's a bit of rubbish, but that shouldn't mean need material. What? What material do you need? You got medicine. Oh, it's because Chieftain's doing it. I'd prefer if you didn't. I mean, this happens now. Okay, well, it was a success, so Chieftain's day off as a doctor went okay. Makes me slightly nervous, but okay. We will put our schedules back to mechs. However, I will just check this cluster down here just to see if they are going to spawn more things. I would like that unstable power cell. No, it's expired. We could probably try more to that just to get rid of this fog. Might try that in the morning. Did Ayamiro get over his like full breakdown then? Yeah, he must have. We need a lung and a kidney. Can't make any of it. Okay, no worries. We have got a bionic arm up here. We are in the realms of just being a production powerhouse. Who's making all these? Whistler and Mel. Mel, have you got 2 bionic arms? No. Whistler. Okay. Just seeing who's doing stuff, because obviously people that are doing stuff up here, we want to prioritise. Maybe we do it to Mel. So then she can have a left arm, bionic arm. So add Bill. Bionic arm, left shoulder. There we go. So Mel come down here. Our best doctor after you is Maya. Yep. And she's okay. Yep. Ooh, Chieftain might be better. I've actually done my Chieftain doing that bit before. Mel having 2 bionic arms and her doing the work that she does is going to be pretty key. Especially with hopefully then increasing the speed that she can work at. Which is the name of the game at this point. Just improve as much as we can. I keep coming up. It's like Christmas where I'm looking in here. Where's the next bionic part? Let me at you. Saying that, Whistler's close to finishing a bionic leg, which is actually quite nice. I think he's making advanced components at the moment. We are going low on advanced components, but we've got 114 components, so... Okay, he was making more advanced components, which is nice. We're making more guns now, are we? Yep. Because we are getting low on charged lancers. Which is fine. I should probably... A large piece of ancient ship has crashed nearby. Its mysterious influence will kill all plants in an expanding circle around itself. Destroy it as soon as possible, but beware it will probably defend itself. Okay, right next to our other problem. This is not good. Okay, luckily it's only going to kill the grass and we can see the area that it's going to kill. So we'll probably leave it until it's up here, then we'll mortar it into the floor, but it's a problem I don't want to deal with right this second, to be honest. He's got onto speed 3. Mechs. Why? Okay, dog is up here getting steel. Perfect. That is definitely what we needed. Chris is recovering, although he's... Yeah, right kidney destroyed. Why aren't you putting a leg on him? You're putting a leg. Like, I think you missed the mark a little bit hitting the kidney. These assault rifles in here, I want to change the storage. And I want to change assault rifle to charge lances and rifles, I guess. because they're more important to have in there. The assault rifles were sort of fading out, going to sell slowly, I guess. Oh, I do need to make sure our zone is correct. Just give them a little bit of a more wider berth, just in case something silly happens. But yeah, still is coming up. Research-wise, so Chieftain is on. Where is Chris? Chris is obviously injured. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Right, so that means we need to push up someone else on research, really. Like Purple, what are you doing nowadays? Problem is you're smithing. I mean, Mel is basically a second smither, isn't she? Aisha, take you off crafting. Push you on smithing. I don't really know what that helps. What then? Can't move Mel off. So move Purple off. So could take Purple off smithing altogether. He'll do one on craft and then help with research. Which isn't great because of his... He hasn't really got a flame for it, but... The others are so good at smithing and whatnot. Yeah, we'll try that. Give me more bionic parts. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Need more haulers as well. Could take... See, because you're not really now hauling, are you? So you're making chem fuel. So I'm going to take you off that. Because we need someone full-time hauling. This isn't really good enough. Cleaning's getting done. Dinosaur, I'm going to make a full-time hauler as well. An affair. T tried to romance Whistler. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know. Yeah, 2 full-time haulers. Because T and Aisha should do the cleaning. But I need full-time haulers. Because we've got too much stuff that's just around everywhere. And it gets too crazy too quickly. Especially with the steel and stuff when problems happen and we have to lock down in base. It's nice to have it all. But saying that, look, they've already heard me. They've already said, don't worry, boss, we've got it. Yeah, give me that bionic arm, baby. Don't really want to operate on you. Purple, we could do you. Who wants a bionic part? Well, you haven't got an arm, so we might want to give you an arm. So add, install, bionic arm, right shoulder, because your arm got cut off. You should have let us know. You should have told us. Oh, boss. What's the problem, mate? Oh, I've lost an arm. Oh, you silly goose. Imagine. No, bosses in real life would be, okay, you telling me you're going to be late because then we're going to have to dock your pay. Like, jog on. Don't worry, pie people. You're in a safe place here. Come cuddle me. Come cuddle me. You're in safe keeping, I promise. Like, Komodo got through that really, really nicely. And these are all improvements. And what's good to note is obviously we still have the 4 beds for prisoners the next time Cassandra tries to bring it to us. That's why she hasn't attacked us as humans. She's like, oh god, I know what you're going to do. You're too close to endgame. I need to wipe you out. We're coming for you, Cassandra. We're coming for you. Oh, we do have another bionic part in here. Bionic eye. Who was missing an eye? Ha! I see! Oh, no, I don't. If that was Ymira, that would have been perfect. Like, ah, oh, damn. Yes, I'm holding on that joke until I find the person that's missing. Oh, you got an old gunshot wound to the head. Just picture I've got like sunglasses and I take them off while I'm saying this. Looks like the pressure Got to your head. Hey, I'm too cool, but I think I'm amazing, party people. That's the problem. Right eye. Was it dinosaur? Yeah, it must have been. Let's bring dinosaur down here. Oh, I'm not even clicked on him. Wake Mel up. Wake Mel up in the middle of the night. You've got to operate on someone's eye. Just imagine doing that while drowsy. I can't even walk to the kitchen and get myself a drink when I'm drowsy. I like to slip down the stairs. But Mel is the woman. She can do it. I wish you could click on these and it specifically say like sight. So is that gonna like make it more accurate shooting? Like it makes sense, doesn't it? Like more accuracy, but nothing really tells you. There's obviously something hidden somewhere. Oh, come on, party people. I can't find it in 5 seconds. It's time to complain about it. We need some power conduits up here, just because we've got some lights up here that aren't actually getting some love. Steel-wise, none of it is really making it down to the colony. I don't really specifically know where it's even going. Yeah, a lot of it is probably going to turrets and stuff like that. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so we've got 3 people on research. 2 people on the research benches, 1 person down here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're slow. Didn't expect you to help out here. I imagine that's because... Confusion dinosaur. Oh, because the anus. Yeah, that's fine. Got another bionic leg. I would love to give it to our haulers. So you've got 2 bionic legs. That's fine. Chieftain, how you doing? How you doing? Are there any, like, more major injuries to people's legs? Like, you've got a toe shot off, which isn't crazy, but a dog could do with a leg. To be fair, Komodo... Oh, no, we don't have enough Glitterworld medicine, do we? Komodo. How much Glitterworld medicine do we need to do the... Need 2, okay. Might be something to buy just to be able to improve people on that aspect. Poor Chris. He never saw it coming. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, bye people. Bye.